What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gregorio Girls Makeup. If you're new, my name's Shauna.
And my name is Devin.
And in today's video, we have our May favorites for you. So we do have a decent amount of products. So we are going to try and move through it quickly. We do have hair, skin, and makeup, of course.
Yes.
So with that being said,
yes,
let's get right into it.
You know what to do. Keep on watching. So the first product that we want to talk to you guys about today, I guess technically this is a skin product, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is this guy right here, and I always mispronounce the name. I call it Bondi Sands. Apparently it's Bondi Sands, but I don't know, I'm not Australian. So we both have been using this self-tanner for a couple months now. So I actually have my tan sitting right now, and I like to leave it on. They recommend to leave it on for up to 6 hours for the deepest, darkest tan. So that's typically what we like to do. So I guess I would say either like put it on before you go to bed, do it overnight. That's an easy 8 hours right there if you're sleeping enough. That's a really good time to let your tan set in because you will get the, what am I trying to say?
You'll just get the deepest, darkest.
Yeah.
You'll get the most out of your tan.
Yeah. And the other great thing about this self-tanner in particular is that, like, before we started using this, we were using Loving Tan. We love Loving Tan. It's a great product. But I think Loving Tan is somewhere around 40 bucks.
Yeah.
This is $25. You can get it $24.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. $24. We pick it up at Walgreens. If you have a Walgreens near you, it's so easy to just go. You can get the mitt and the tanner and you're good. So we've been using this because it's cheaper and we're trying to save money.
Yeah. So next is a hair care product. So this is the Moroccan oil treatment. I'm assuming that's the branding because that's all it says on there. You just take a little bit, like this is a little, obviously a very small bottle, but it lasts a while because you don't want to put a bunch of oil all through your hair. You'll look kind of greasy and gross. But I just take a little bit of this when I get out of the shower and put it on my ends. And it's made my ends. I curl my hair a lot. I put a lot of heat on my hair. We both do. So this is really good just to kind of keep your ends nice and hydrated.
Looking at your ends, they look good. They really do.
It's just helping them stay nice and hydrated, not split so much, and just makes them really silky and glossy almost.
I love that.
And I have very frizzy hair, so glossy is not my hair texture. So really like this.
And then to kind of wrap up the skin and hair theme here, I have these two products that I want to talk about because I've been using these for a couple months and I really, really like them. So this is the Maria Valentino hair oil and skin oil. So this is a newer brand. I actually know Maria Valentino personally. So when she launched these a few months ago, she sent me a couple to try. So there actually is also a nail serum that she has as well. So the main ingredients here are CBD, terpenes, I'm sorry if I'm totally messing that up, reishi mushroom, and active plant cells. So all natural ingredients, really, really healthy for the skin. So what I was doing when I was using it, I've been flipping back and forth between a couple products just because Shauna and I like to try out a lot of products and we have a lot of things that we need to use up. When I'm using this, what I will do literally is just cleanse my face, put an eye cream on, and then put this on. So no toner, no moisturizer, none of that stuff. This really works on its own, so you don't need a lot of extra products in your skincare routine when you're using this. When I took everything out of my skincare routine, my skin loved it. Like, it really was. It felt more nourished, it was glowing, it wasn't as red. So this really did work wonders in terms of like calming my skin down and just evening everything out. And I also bring it down my neck as well, just to kind of keep everything, you know, wrinkle free. Yeah. And then with the hair, similar to what Shauna was saying, I put it on my ends when I get out of the shower. I also like to put just a little bit at my roots too because it can actually help stimulate your hair growth. A little bit goes a long way. Like Shauna said, you don't want to put a lot of oil in your hair because it can weigh it down, but on my ends, a little bit at my roots. And again, my hair just felt silky, soft, healthier. And I really felt like this did, I've used so many like anti-frizz products that have not worked, and I really did feel like this helped control the frizz in my hair. So shout out to Maria, check her out. She has men's products too, and I really like these products.
We'll link everything down below.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's summertime.
Yes.
And Devin, what do we love to do in the summer?
We love to glow.
We do love to glow.
I like to glow in the dead of winter too.
Me too. We like to be obnoxiously glowy, but in the summertime, you have more of an excuse.
Yeah.
So I have two products. I'm going to mention them together because I kind of use them in the same way. They're just a little bit different. and I'll explain why. So first I have the Milani Soft Focus Glow. This is just a complexion enhancer. So this is in the shade Golden Glow. What I'll do with this is I will prime my face first and then put a little bit of this in my hands and put it all over the perimeters of my face, just pretty much everywhere except for my T-zone. Because I'm an oily bee. I'm an oily ass bee. So I'm not trying to make anything in my T-zone look any more sloshy and slick. So I avoid my T-zone. You don't have to if you're a little bit drier. And then I put my makeup, you know, my base, my foundation on over top of it, and it gives you that glow from within. You can also just put this on your arms, your legs, like your chest if you just really just want to glow. You're wearing a dress, you're going to a wedding, whatever.
Use it.
Then another drugstore glowing product, we have the Wet n Wild Mega Jelly Highlighter. This is in the shade Blaze and Glaze. So I've used this in multiple videos. It's jelly, as it says in the name. So this is what it looks like. This ish packs a punch.
It really does.
So you only need.
It really does.
You only need a little bit. I do not slosh this all over my. Think.
I'm gonna illustrate for you while you talk.
So obviously you can see this is super beaming. Is the best way to describe it. I don't put this all around my face like the other one. I just put this at the high points of my face after I have done my foundation, my contour, and my concealer. What you want to do when you use this kind of dries quick.
Yeah, it does.
In a way. You really have to just like, I get it on my ring fingers, kind of bounce it around in there, and then just start going. I'm super extra, so I'll put that on a little bit, and then I'll go in with another highlight, like powder highlight after my face is set. I really like both of these. You could, even with this, I feel like take a little bit, rub it on your shoulders, like all around here. Just not too much, because you'll look metallic. You don't want to look like the Tin Man, but
yeah.
So you don't want to look like the Tin Man, but I really like these for just that nice summer glow. Like,
okay, so actually I lied. I have a couple more like non-makeup things. So whoops, we're not done yet. So the next product that I want to mention is the Laneige Fresh Calming Toner for sensitive skin. My skin has gotten progressively more sensitive as I've kind of gotten into my mid-20s. And it's been driving me nuts because I never know what it's gonna react to. So Shauna actually picked this up for me for my birthday when I was complaining about my skin being sensitive, and it really is soothing. When I'm using this, I really do find that like at the end of the day, if I've scrubbed a bunch of makeup off, or like if I'm a little irritated from my makeup wipe or whatever, after I wash my face and I just run this on my skin, everything does calm down. It's not cooling, but it's definitely calming.
Yes.
All in all, I really do find that this is soothing, didn't irritate my skin at all, and I would say that it's suitable for sensitive skin. So give this a try if you're looking for a good toner. And then my last non-makeup related thing is this right here. So this is actually an aluminum-free deodorant. It's by a company called Megababe, and you can buy them at Ulta. So there's a couple different products in this line. There's like a boob sweat like powder. There's like a thigh chafe powder. Yeah, so they're all about just like I need sweat in like different places, like, you know, whatever. So this is a little bit expensive for a deodorant. It's $18, but as you can see, it's huge, and it's called Rosy Pits, which I think is hilarious. But it really does do a great job of masking odors. It smells really, really good. Not all aluminum-free deodorants are created equal. I tried a couple that I just got at the drugstore. I forget what the brand was, but I just felt like I still smelled. I was still sweat. I mean, I don't mind the sweat. You can't stop the sweat if there's no aluminum, but I still really smelled. So this one, I find I don't smell. It lasts all day, and it's not clogging my pores. So thumbs up to that. So if you're into the aluminum-free deodorant thing, definitely give this a try.
So moving back into the makeup realm.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to the BH Studio Pro. The BH Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. This is a super full coverage concealer. I'm not somebody who really likes thin or like those watery, dewy type of concealers. I really like a nice full coverage, something that's really creamy, and this does that. And I think this is only like what, $5 or $6 on BH's website. This is a really, really good concealer if you are looking for, you really like full coverage and you're looking for something new to try out. I would highly recommend this. Blends out really nice. really creamy. Doesn't settle into, I get a lot of concealer settling into my like little lines over there. Everything kind of does because, hello, I'm human.
A line's a line, yeah.
Exactly.
So my next couple of products, actually, they're not like new products, but they're just like tried and true favorites that I literally use all the time. So next up, I have the Maybelline Loose Fit Me Setting Powder. Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. Yeah. I'm extra, so when I'm tan, I actually use 2 different colors. So this is the shade Fair Light. So this is just like my all over face powder when I'm fair, but when I'm tan, I will actually still use this just underneath, like just on my under eyes to keep everything nice and bright. And then this one is in the shade Light Medium, and this is what I use to set my entire face when I am tan, like how I am now. So again, set my, like kind of bake my concealer with this, and then I'll take a big powder brush, set the rest of my face with this, and then I'll take the edge of my beauty sponge. I've been loving the Eco Tools one, and it's got this like flat edge, and I just take this powder, which matches my foundation, and I clean up underneath my bronzer. It's nice to use a powder that matches your foundation for that, as opposed to a translucent powder, because it doesn't make the foundation underneath here look too light or like kind of ghostly, you know what I mean? And they have a bunch of shades of this, so I would definitely recommend giving this a try if you haven't.
So I've really been liking it, this Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. So this is in the shade. This is in the shade.
So mad.
I keep stumbling over my words. I'm like, this is
Shauna will say something, and then for a split second she gets so pissed. Like she's just like that.
Because it makes me feel like I'm trying to say like the right thing, and then we're in Bruce Almighty in the scene where he's like screwing up Steve Carell, and he's like, how
many times have you watched that scene, Shauna?
A lot. Anyway, I really like this bronzer. I feel like it's really buildable. I feel like it gives you, it's just like the perfect tone, especially for when we're tan. I'm wearing it today. I have a little bit of color today. So yes. It builds really nicely. It's not something that you're going to dip into and then poof on your face, and then it's like, whoa, that's a lot of pigment.
It is pigmented,
yeah,
though.
it is pigmented, but you can build it. Like, you're not really going to overwhelm yourself when you're putting this on.
It's nice.
Yeah, just blends really well. There's not much to say about it. I just really like it. It's affordable.
My favorite bronzer in the entire world is Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This really reminds me of it. I really do feel like this is a drugstore dupe for that. For that bronzer. My next product is this NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. I need a brow gel every day of my life, no matter what, because I especially have like these little guys. They like to like flip down and not stay in line here. But I feel like a brow gel is not something that I want to spend over $20 on. Like, I love the Benefit one, absolutely, and maybe one day $20+ will not be too much for a brow gel for me, but right now it is. So I really love the NYX Control Freak. I don't remember how much this is. It's not more than 10. And you get a nice big tube in here. It lasts a long time. It's just like your standard mascara wand. And I like to take it just to, like, you know, flip them up, bush them up a little bit. You know how people do that, like make it nice and fluffy. And I do find that this works for me, like throughout the workday or throughout the entire day, no matter what. So that's that.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. Good brow gel. Check it out.
So brows are a big thing in our family. You can tell we have very bushy brows, very unruly brows. So with that being said, we love brow products, and if you watch our channel even a little bit, you know that I love the thin brow pencils. So something like the NYX Micro Brow, the ABH Brow Wiz. So I tried CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. So again, nothing that you guys haven't seen before. Oh, it's almost out. So I actually threw this out before this video, and then I was like, shit, I wanted to put that in there. So it's a thin tip. You get the little spoolie at the end. This is really creamy, really pigmented. Everything you want. Yeah, it's
everything you want.
Everything you want. The NYX Micro Brow used to be my drugstore ride or die, but because I'm a cheap little, this is cheaper.
This is like, by how much? Do you remember?
NYX is like $10. This sits somewhere around like $7-ish, between $7 and $8. Yeah. So I really like it. Would highly recommend checking this out, especially if you're using the NYX one. You don't have to spend as much money. If you don't care, you're not that cheap, continue on. But this is really, really good.
And then to finish things up here, the last product that I want to mention is not a new product. It's not new to me. It's an old favorite, but it's the summer, and I just want to say that if this is not in your life, especially in the summer, you need this. Like, honestly, okay, so I was talking about that Maybelline mascara, the Waterproof Total Temptation that I've been using forever, that I feel like is a dupe for this. I splurged and treated myself and bought myself this again, and like really nothing compares. Like nothing compares, especially on days where, like, I don't wear lashes every day, but I like my eyelashes to be like, honestly, usually the only eye makeup that I wear on a daily basis is mascara. So I like my lashes to just be like, nothing does it for me like this stuff does. Like, I really honestly feel like this is worth spending the money on. That other mascara,
We don't say that much about mascaras.
no.
Normally we're like,
Yeah. Normally we're like, you can get a good mascara at the drugstore. And you so can. But there's just something about this that just has my heart forever. So, guys, I'm serious. You probably already tried it, but if you haven't, like, do it. Do it. Get a mini one too. You can get a mini one. So that is gonna be it for our May favorites video. Thank you guys, as always, so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. We hope you enjoyed seeing us together. Let us know in the comments below if you want to see more of us together, because we do.
Yeah, we do.
So hopefully you guys do too.
Cool. And let us know your favorites for the month of May before you leave as well.
Yes, let us know what we need to check out. Before you leave, if you have not already subscribed to the Gregoria Girls Makeup channel, please consider doing so by hitting that button down below and ringing that bell while you're at it, so that you don't miss any of our videos. And with that, we will catch you guys in the next Gregoria Girls video. Mwah! Love you. Bye.